Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day Watchalong, and it's the start of the men's pre-season away in Singapore, part of our tour. So we're going to the US this year because of the Club World Cup. We thought, you know what, we'll go somewhere we haven't been in, bloody hell, 12 years, I think it has been now, since we've last in Singapore, or Asia in general. We've gone back there this year. We're playing AC Milan today. And very interesting. Obviously, they'll be debuting. It's already been confirmed they're wearing their new away kit. Obviously, you can see I'm wearing the new home kit for the season ahead. Team news is in as well. And strong 11. I mean, second half 11 is not going to be as strong. I'm just going to give you a heads up. It's going to be a mixed match in the second half because everyone a heads up. The way preseason goes, you start 11, and then the second 11 comes out. It's just to get match fitness, etc., etc. Arsenal, in the last 10 minutes as well, have confirmed no matter what happens in the 90 minutes of football, Arsenal win 2-0, 3-0, or Milan win 2-3, whatever. There will be a penalty shootout at the end of the game as well, so we'll be sticking around for that as well. I don't know why this has become a thing now in the last couple of years, but it is what it is. But like I say, the team news is in, so you bear with me. I'm just going to put up on the screen for everyone to see. And as you see, obviously, I say the debut in the new away kit. And yes, probably the strongest 11 available in terms of actually registered players before anyone goes back organized. Or non, because obviously, if anyone asks, Gorkovich is only just obviously yesterday, hasn't had his medical, let alone trained with anyone yet. So you might get a cameo if you're lucky on Sunday, depending on how long it takes to announce it. Worst case, be next Thursday instead. But obviously, Noni Madueke is given a tour off. He'll be making his Arsenal debut at the Emirates for Villarreal and Betis, respectively. But yeah, here's the teams. David Raya in goal, Ben White at right back, Saliba, Ricardo Calafiori, Zinchenko. And making his Arsenal debut is Norgard as well. Hello to you too. I know. Didn't like that by the sounds of it. Of all the names to react to, you react to Norgard. Oh, God. But yeah, he's making Christian Norgard making his Arsenal debut in midfield alongside Declan Rice, and Ethan Nwaneri is playing in the number 10 role as well. Saka, Martinelli on the left, Havertz down in the middle. And then you're going to bear with me because I've got every other player in the world on our bench, basically. So you've got obviously Kepa, Setford, Rojas. I'm going to pronounce the second part of his name there. Bloody, imagine that getting in his shirt. Imagine that in his shirt, blimey. It won't fit, even on him. Nicholas as well, Kivior, Salmon, Lewis Skelly, Zubimendi on the bench, Sabila Conga, Copley, Mika Moleno, Max Dowman, Martin Odegaard, Kabiba, and I think Trossard's there. Again, the things in the way, so I can't see what the last couple of names, but there's Trossard and then there's two other names either side of him that I cannot see. So apologies for that one. Let's pop into the chat quickly. You're not happy, are you? Is it though? Says Catherine. Only 7:20 a.m. Obviously, where you are in the UK. Oh, was Nick in the chat? Was he? Okay. He's not coming on my end, and it was a rough start with my coffee not being brewed, and I've got blimey. Okay, that's the worst thing of the day. First start of the day with bad coffee. Oh dear. Had to delay my morning by 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, not longer. Bloody hell. YouTube Census is back. Oh God. You're back. You've had a little break as well. As I say, not seen since the end of the season. So you're back. We're back. How you doing? So I hope something's going all right anyway as well. Stefan finished after a side win is absolutely exactly. I don't know what it is. This is down the third summer. Is now sort of becoming a thing. Whereas previous to 3 summers ago, it was just 90 minutes of football done and dusted. Boom, boom, bish, bash, bosh, boom, off it all go home. Now it's literally imagine about 4 other years ago, even longer actually, when Naomi came along, and we played Bournemouth. We pumped them like I think it was 9-0, something like that, something ridiculous like that. Imagine doing all that and then going, Right, penalty shootout. Fuck off. Absolute fast. And Stefan, yes, hello to Ryan's cat. Got the young cat there, got the pup here. She's now just at a treat now. She's settled by the chair. So see how long that one lasts between the two. Bloody hell, what's going on here? Oh dear, hold on a second. No idea what's going on there. Someone's trying to get hold of me, but won't leave a voice message apparently. Even to it. But yeah. Oh, I don't know what I was saying now. Like, we're literally 2 minutes away from kickoff. Back with Margie actually. 1 second. 1 hot second. I need to go. There will be live now. So, unfortunately, unless you have other means in the UK or outside, you do have to watch this via Arsenal.com. You do have to pay for it. Thankfully, though, I got the early bird pricing for all 5 games, so that's all covered for pre-season. No matter about there. This bloody mouse is really doing my head in. Right, Arsenal. I'm logged in. Am I logged in? Have you logged me in or you're not logging me in? Oh, what? I'd like to be logged in, thank you. Thank you very much. Wait. Oh, no. Why is it make screen bigger? You fucking volume and try to get it down for copyright. Seems to come out of my screen. Not the great doing Arsenal. No, it could be a clear picture. The second capture is still on there. Well, thank you obviously for subscribing and all that, and yeah, hope to do more. Yeah, it's what, yeah, it's red needs not, but it's cool. It's in the chat as well. Oh, Nick, how you doing? Yeah, like at 18 yet. If you ask probably somebody in the group that might know where to find a away Thursday. I'm watching it on Arsenal.com myself. It also depends where you are in the world as well. You've got the UK, can't help you either way. Or Arsenal app as well. Arsenal website when you're out and about and got your phone or device to hand is on the Arsenal app as well. My pay-per-views, yeah. Imagine winning a Euro to a 9-year. That is true. Even if you watch the plays over the last few years, even they're like, is this really necessary? Do we have to do this? To win Arsenal, and if any mistakes yesterday, been winning this opposed to the standing inside, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Based on my first half 11, I'm gonna go overall 3-1. And I think we'll win penalties. I think we'll win penalties 5-2 as well. Second, I got Havertz and Longsley. Oh, yeah. Saka's captain, yep. And David Raya, yeah, that's another thing. David Raya, he's new number one squad number. Obviously, for the last couple of years, he's had number 22. Now, obviously, number 1 was available pretty much from the start of last season, but timing and all it, once we got Rams out the door, technically couldn't then starting with it last year. So he's had to wait an extra 12 months for it. So now he is not just the number one, but he has got the number one jersey as well. This could be weird. It's still weird to see. Lost his chicken Milan team. Boy, did he get lucky in life. Just a bit. Who's ever? There's a couple of others at Milan. You think, how the fuck are you there? Was it? Oh, what? It wasn't Tammy Abrams up until recently. Tammy Abrams was at Milan at one point, wasn't he? I think he's done the tour of Italy. He has. Oh, Tammy Abrams he played in Roma, AC. I think he's gone somewhere else in Italy now. He might have gone abroad. I can't remember, even further abroad now. Flames getting torched into the fans basically, and we're off. Here we go. Our 25-26 pre-season season campaign starts here, everyone. Let's see what the next 10.5 months lies ahead for us. The Singapore Festival of Football. I've heard it all now. It used to be pre-season. When pre-season used to be pre-season, I've noticed that again. You notice it as you get older, especially in the modern day, how pre-season is not like it used to be. But as I say, for example, 22 years ago, going into the 2003-2004 season, our pre-season games were against lots of Barnet, lower league opposition here, and occasionally you'd have a friendly against the Rangers or Celtic at their gaff, maybe near the end, just before you play your Community Shield or whatever. Or you're lucky enough, you're invited to the Amsterdam tournament in Ajax. Now it's just that pre-season now is literally the small clubs get fucked now. They don't get the big boy unless they go deep in domestic competitions in the season, be it FA Cup or the League Cup. They're not getting the Arsenals and the Man United and the Chelseas and all that come to them basically, because they're too busy going to Portugal and going to the other side of the world in the summer for paydays, big paydays as well. It doesn't matter because it was my age, my generation. Obviously, growing up, how preseason was, who you played is so fast difference now. Oh yeah, fucking Allegri, yeah. He's done the unthinkable. He's obviously after being fucked off last year from Juve, took a year out and come back to club being a head coach. He's now the head coach of AC Milan. And he's been given the challenge of bringing them back to their former glories. Christian Pulisic's fucking hell. By the way, yet again, both teams are wearing their away jerseys today. Obviously, we released ours yesterday, so it's obvious we're going to wear the away kit today. But then AC Milan are wearing their away kit as well. The all white kit. I still stand by it. Puma make horrible kits. Horrible designs, Puma. Oh dear. By the way, give me your thoughts on not just keeping an eye on God today. Yeah, he's a good manager. Don't get me wrong. It's just obviously of all places when it comes to Italian football, when you've managed when you're a manager of an AC or an Inter or Juventus, the common rules are you don't go directly to the other basically. So if you're a manager of Juventus, Inter or AC or anything like or Lazio basically, and brings up them sort of clubs, and vice versa. It's sort of the unwritten law basically. I know he went back. It was like the second time of asking at Juventus with him brief as well. But the legacy he built in his first spell, that's got to be somewhat tarnished now with parts of that. How passionate the Italian fans can be. Going to be an interesting visit basically next season. Declan Rice have a shot over the bar. Super blocks first moment of danger. Yeah, it just has that preseason look as well so far. It's like, yeah, it's just getting both teams are getting into the swing of things, not overdoing it. Just taking it. Just no one's rushing. I've got to say though, I do like our new away kit. In terms of the blue itself, the different patterning, but also in terms of one sec. Lucky, almost a perfect pass from was it Havertz there to Saka? Almost worked out. That would have been perfect. That would have been brilliant. An absolute brilliant goal that would have been. But hey, it is what it is. They could probably hit the same office. Oh dear. Well, yeah, I was going to say in terms of our wake, I like the silver as well on the kit in terms of the sponsorship, the badge for Adidas and Arsenal, and then the right on the back is in silver as well. And the font, the actual Arsenal font, does actually suit the style of the kit as well. That makes sense. Ranieri to Rice, Zinchenko to Ranieri. I'm just looking at Havertz now. As you just mentioned Havertz in the chat. I'm just looking at him now because obviously he's been like all this talk since he's done his hamstring of him being in the gym bulking himself out. Literally, if you look at him now, if you look at an image of him now, and you look at him that started last season and the season before he first arrived, the difference is he is bulked. The difference in size is insane. That the shirt's not hanging off him anymore. Put it that way. Martinelli's down receiving treatment. I'm assuming it's going to be a corner or free kick, one of the two. Looks like a corner to me. Gabriel Hines along with Airport Albert and Mikel Arteta as well. That's weird. Having a Man United legend in our coaching setup is weird. Especially when I was growing up in that early 2000s era when Man United was like dominating again. In my mid to late teens, but every week we wanted to hate, not even wanted to, I literally hated every Man United player, and now I've got to be like, yeah, Gabriel Hines is here, woohoo! That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought. Like literally, because obviously he's down and the ref's gone over and all that. I thought, is it a free kick? Is it a corner? Piss boy either way anyway, corner. But hey, it is what it is. CBS Sports stream is lagging 25 seconds behind. That's what you get for not paying for the stream, I suppose. The only reason I myself personally paid the £9.99 early bird fee for 4 or 5 games because I'm doing this. Obviously, I'm doing what I'm doing with you guys in terms of watch-alongs. I don't want to be going live and going, "Where's the game? Where's the game?" and stressing like I do at 3 o'clock kickoff throughout the season. I'm not complaining. It's free. Yeah, there's that as well. It's a pre-season, isn't it? But I just thought, obviously, I just didn't want the stress of fucking going live and then can't find the game and just relying on you guys to help me out, basically. But it's for £5 for 9. I know it's free. I know it's pre-season. It's friendly, but £9.99. You take it basically in terms of in the moment for what it is. I'd rather pay that than fucking what was it? Later on, in the last few days, late last week, it came out that if you want to pay individually, was it 5? I can't think of what it was now. I think it was £6.99 per for an individual game. So it's just like we know what you're doing, but you're gonna get me because I have to do it because of this. But But again, this is another thing that's got to come when it comes to this friendlies. The time's got to come when clubs have just got to band themselves band together or whatever. Fuck the likes of Sky. Go to the Premier League or the broadcasting, whoever deals with these contracts, and just hand over the money out. Literally, in each club individually, pay for the rights of their own team to show their own team home and away throughout the season on their respective club websites or streaming servers that they want to provide. Fucking the clubs would make an absolute king. It's like Sky, likes of Sky and TNT's not to lose their fucking mind because then they won't be able to. They'd have to bring down the prices of their subscriptions, basically, respectively. They have to because the service isn't there for the justified price hikes and all that. And Gary Neville will be out of a job, and same with Carragher. So there's a plus there for if you're a football fan in general. There's two pluses right there. But yeah, it is what it is. That's the fit, yeah. BX. So that's what I'm wearing. The authentic long sleeve. And this is the thing with the authentic. They do all everything, as you now know. Everything's pressed up. It's a transfer basically pressed on. Be the Adidas stripes, the badges respectively, the sponsorship as always. Whereas the non-player version, the cheaper version, so-called cheaper, it's all, as I say, all the Adidas things stitched on. Well, somewhat, and same with the badges and all that. Don't different. It just feel. I will say this in the last couple of years: the non-player version, non-authentic, the cheap, so-called cheaper version, for what they're charging it, is a load of bollocks because it just feels like it looks. When you look at it in person, and you feel it, it feels cheap. Like it's a cheap and cheerful way, basically. But they're asking for an arm and a leg, basically. Like, fuck off. For the extra few quid, you may as well go for something that is a bit more comfortable to wear, and you can actually wear out and about, and not be pouring through bloody your pores, basically. Yeah, that way you get stuck to it. Basically, Stefan. Yeah, China made. I'd have to double check. I think it's somewhere in the Asia side of things. This one, yeah. You want about the that's what I'm saying. The non-player version feels like that and looks like it and feels like it as well. But again, 15, 20 years ago, you didn't have a player version and a non-player version. You just had here's a new kit, but here's the new kit for the year, and it was just that buy a shirt basically. It wasn't replica branded as a replica or non-player version or player version, this, that, and the other. And it was what, 35 quid for the shirt. 35 quid. As I say, my 0607 shirt that I got the first season we left Harvey to the Emirates. It was, as I say, 35 quid. Literally, I got it from bloody one of the local sports shops where I lived at the time, because it was more convenient at the time in terms of going from where I lived. Instead of going from where I lived all the way to fucking North London to come back for football, it's just easier and more convenient just going to the local sports shop. But and even at Arsenal, it's 35 quid. And then, as I say, over the last, since Puma's basically, yeah, so since Puma, which was 2014-15, since the summer of 2014 onwards, in general, cert prices have gone through the fucking roof and they take the fucking piss. I mean, back in 5 years ago, actually. Yeah, 5 years ago. in the midst of a pandemic. Obviously, all new kits were obviously this is the first lockdown. All kits were delayed in terms of release because the new season, the 1920 season hadn't finished yet, and they just bring it back and finish it off. So I think because my birthday's in May, so I had to wait. I decided I'm fine to wait. Basically, my brother got me the home shirt for the following season, which was the 2021 season, basically. But yeah, as I say, in and around the FA Cup in August, before the FA Cup final, that was in August on his birthday, actually himself. And was that one seconds through? He tried to be cheeky there, and he got blocked, and it's out for a corner, I think. Hello, Bonk, how are you doing? And then he got that because that was 65 quid then, 5 years ago. And now look at it, and now for the same standard of shirt, now it's a replica. Again, that was a non-player version, the non-authentic, whatever you call it. That was 65. You fast forward 5 years, it's 20 quid. It's gone up 20 quid more, but the quality is worse as well. Make that make sense. But it forces people to either to suck it up and just buy the cheap version, the cheaper version anyway, or if you've got the extra few quid, I'm just like the only reason I've got this in the authentic as well because my brother got it for my birthday. Otherwise, I'd have gone for the replica. But I wanted the long sleeve either way because yeah, I've got all these short sleeves. I just want the fancy long one, so to come to winter in hoodie season, if I want to, I can wear this over the hoodie or under the hoodie, whatever. Again, not much going on. 16 minutes into the game, nothing much really happening. Not really had a shot on target, have we, from either team yet? Yeah, it's all money making. Of course it is. And yeah, it's not just me that thinks that. Then I've noticed that. I've noticed it. Not last summer, the summer before. Yeah, the summer before when we launched our 20th anniversary home kit and all that. I noticed the difference. The drop off in the deliberate. It's a deliberate thing. Standard in quality for what for the quality of the material for the cheaper version. They may as well just go back. Oh, unlucky again. Saka's doing a few bits at the moment in the last few minutes. He's starting to be the almighty Omega basically, and just get stuck in and ask questions of that defence. But yeah, so the 23-24 kit, the home kit, I noticed the sudden deliberate ploy of looking cheap, the cheaper one looking cheap but being expensive, basically. And it's just continued onward, basically. And the price has gone up since. It's annoying as fuck, though. Oh, unlucky sucker. Only had a shot. The ball's in the net, but it won't count because the referee called for a foul. Are you over there now? Okay. Oh dear. I was going to say. So yeah, it's for what they charge for the quality of the non-player version. For me, what would be a reasonable price would be 35 quid for how it looks and how it feels. The non-player version, 35 quid, 30 quid. People will suck it up. But they want it, but no, they don't. But clearly, the clubs and respective companies that make these kits don't want that. They want you to buy. They want you to spend the money on this basically. That's why I refuse now to buy an England kit because it's stupid now. It's absolutely stupid. YouTube sensor says link online, Daddy Live HD. Oh, this is for the game you're on about. Yeah, okay, cool. Spence says, I got the short and long sleeve off the away kit this week. I had to. At least, yeah, okay, that's cool. What, in the authentic or the non-authentic versions, basically? Just basically like that, basically. Yeah. 130 for the match quality one it is, because even that's to say you say that, and that's not including the 10%. Well, we'll say 10%, don't know that, but the 10%. If you're an Arsenal member, you get 10% off. So it's what I can't remember now. That I'd have to check my phone when I paid for this. I say paid for it. My brother paid for it, but he used I gave him a discount because I thought we'd take the piss anyway. One sec. Unlucky again. We're starting to create chances, just literally getting a pre-season feels. It's just like, here's what it is, sort of thing. Right. Can you let me have a look? How much did you charge me, brother, for this? This the one? Yeah, this is the one. No, let's view the order. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, good. My brother did put the patch on as well on the sleeve. If he hadn't had that, I can now. One sec. If it tells me, if you look. £108. No, that's pretty short, isn't it? For, this is long sleeve, so there'll be a bit extra. Think about it. One sec. So the long sleeved. One sec. So yeah, the long sleeved is 130. It's a joke. With the 10%, it's 117 with no add-ons. The joke is a joke in they don't have to charge. And again, last year, up to this summer, previous to this summer now, it was because you didn't have long sleeve. It was just an authentic short sleeved before as well. You didn't have long sleeve, but it was the authentic one was 110, but with a discount, you bring it down to just under 90. You know, yeah, around the 90, on the £90 mark, whatever. So it took a bit of the punch out of it, basically. Basically, if you're a member, not everyone's a member. And even then, the cost of living crisis, but no one fucking gives a shit. Oh, we're using the Premier League ball today. I've just seen that now. It was Zinchenko holding the ball. It's a Premier League Puma ball. Can help you. And Yeri. Oh my god. Oh, what was that? A save from the goalie? Otherwise, that's one. If it is, that's one. That should be one. Arsenal. What a shot that was from Yeri. Look, it gets a mess out of a tight space, and that's a shot. It was a good save. It was on target. Fucking hell. Always do that because that's cool. That's cool. Gunnar says I bought a shirt from Turkey. That is longer than the replica one. Yeah. What in terms of the transfer, in terms of the sponsorship side of things, and in general, sounds about right. What is it? I've got the 2013-14 away shirt, and up till last year it was all right. And then literally put it in a full wash load, inside out and everything. Literally, it was inside out. I took us in a full wash load, took it out. All the lettering just went fuck it and come off. I was like, you bastard. I really like that shirt, but I can't. I'm a bit pedantic, if you will, but I don't like going out wearing a football shirt with the transfer of a sponsor not on. Basically, it's like this sort of transfer as well. Like it's like you can tell it's peeled off or whatever. it looks tacky, and I was like, no. So I'm peeved at that. You can't fucking get them anymore as well. Unless you pay over the odds on eBay. So it's a pain in the arse. You should get an England kit line. I want to pick that in. Oh, okay, no worries, Spencer, no worries. And I went to what we call in the UK Primark the other day. They're doing a t-shirt base. They're selling t-shirts for the Euros here. I was wearing it the other night. Just white cotton t-shirt, the England badge on it, England there, a little bit of England 3 lines there, lettering in England there, 3 lines on the sleeve there, and on the back it has the 3 line in a big badge, and writing going down as well. It's what it is. It's good quality and it's comfy. And that was only what, 12 quid. Well, so far that has been the case, to be honest. I mean, we're 25 minutes in, and we haven't, apart from Saka having a few moments here and there, in terms of asking questions of the defence and putting the ball back. And that, other than that, and then obviously Ethan's shot, we've not had much to really talk about in this game from either side. Hello, Tom. How are you doing? Hope you're getting better today, day by day, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. There was a site cheap with Celtics. So there's numerous sites. You just got to look for the right sites, how we say. And also with them sort of sites, you've got to go size up. I find for me, you've got to go size up to what you normally have. So when it arrives, you're technically wearing it. You've got to go size up. So when it arrives, it actually fits you as if it was a size you actually would wear anyway. I found that one out the hard way a few years back, actually. Got myself a large. Got myself a large. And it got 5 fucking meters. Like, yeah, there you go, Brendan. Yeah, kits. I wash them on a Hindi, what we call in the UK, on a 40-degree wash. Well, it's a 59 minute 40-degree wash, and then literally take it out, obviously this time of year, hang it out outside to dry. And obviously when it comes to winter, you can't do it because it's always fucking raining here. One sec, Ben. Lucky. Got clothes alls and hang them on the clothes or set them dry, basically. To be honest, I'd buy a Snide. They are pretty good quality nowadays, yeah. What was it last year? Was it last year? I think what it was now. I'm trying to fucking remember now because we had the men's Euros last year, didn't we? Last year the men's Euros. Because that was it, yeah. Because this is when Nike and all started taking the piss of putting height to 125 quid last year. Going into last year's men's Euros for England kits home and away and all that. And most people like you, like going on other sites, snide sites, to get to buy the same thing, as I say, for 30 odd quid. And the quality there was no difference in look when you looked, you got done. There was no real difference. It's like, okay. And UEFA and the gang all got a bit peeved off for that idea because it wasn't just England fans doing it; it was all multiple fans in and around Europe doing it. If you turn up to our Euro tournament wearing a knocked off snide shirt, we're sending you home. You're not going into the game. So you're hiring staff now, are you? Outside the stadium. I don't know. Offended to me. Get out of here. Piss off. Going in. Oh, lucky. And again, I would knock it in. Knock it in. Oh, pass it. Saka, pass it. Well done. Ricardo. To Saka. As a shot. Straight to the goalkeeper, though. He's on target, it's straight to the goalkeeper. Luke said the last thing I bought was the big A tree foil hoodie, which is fire. Oh, tree. I'm trying to think what for me, in terms of what I've actually brought, the last thing I brought was obviously the end of the season when the girls on the Champions League. I bought myself a mug and Champions League winning and a hoodie. Oh, and a scarf as well. Talking about scarves, not Gav. BX, he's still in the chat. Yeah, that's the last thing I bought from the club. But other than that, I'm trying to think now. Back in January, I bought myself a Arsenal snoddy, or whatever they called it, thing, but for the winter, because I say back in December, just after Christmas actually, just after Christmas going into New Year. So yeah, winter. So you've seen me wear it a few times. You'll probably see me wear it again to come the winter. Havertz, block again. Declan's a shot. It gets blocked. Oh, unlucky. Got it from one, but fair enough. Oh, we've got Rangers Kim in the chat as well. Halifax just got some Technoblade merch and T-shirt is amazing. I never had poor quality footy shirt from the Mrs. up the road. Oh, that's cool. Fair enough. Time for a donut. If you know, you know. No way they keep that clean. No, it's rare. Exactly. Oh, Tom's on a scouting mission, is he? He's scouting AC Milan today. Could playing him on the 9th of August. Oh, okay. What did he say? In Dublin. Oh, at least it's closer to fucking home. Hello, you. You're going from there to here. No, hello to you. Oh, got a water break. Okay. Seems a bit pointless in the 32nd minute to do a water break, and they're going to be going back in and going into the change rooms in just over 10 minutes for half time. I can see your towel. So yeah, I was talking about, you know what? I'm glad you're in chat and all that. Let's have a chat about Leeds then. How are you feeling about it? Well, your business so far in the old transfer window, and how you feeling ahead of the season? By the way, and also I will say this: not set in stone yet, because obviously be more concrete near the time, but I need obviously discuss this with Jonesy and Liam. Building up, obviously, talking our schedule out for the new season ahead. But if on the first Monday of the season, but I've got both awake now. If on the first Monday of the season, neither of them are doing a show. If that's the case, I will be doing the Leeds Everton game on Monday night. If the slot is available, basically, give you a heads up. Yorkos is so desperate to play for us. He's warming up in our kit as we speak. Laugh out loud. Oh dear. Kim says, I'll take a £35 shirt. That's good as the official any day of the week. No way can I afford to get full-footed shirts. Yeah, it was that exactly. It's every fucking year. There's nothing. It used to be when these new kits would drop. Do a 2-3 year deal thing. Like they'd come out and you want to get a new kit home or away for 2 to 3 years. 3 at the post, 2 at the minimum basically. They may not want to travel, decide to do a bloody celebration. And look at us, third shirt, and then everyone jumped on the bandwagon from there on in. What are you doing to me? Don't you start, because if it can cause World War III. How's your strategy of buying players minimum of 6-3? Yeah, I was going to say you're buying giants basically compared to what you usually buy. Fucking Dan James is going to literally look like a borrower basically by the time you're done your window closes. Hey. That's fair enough, Kingdom of Games. That's fair enough. But that's a personal thing. I'm just like coming from a time where literally it used to be 35 quid a shirt, and it'd last, and it'd out for 2 years, and this, that, and the other. Just from not just internationally, but from a club point of view as well. To now, it's literally taking a piss every year, every May. Bang, new kit. Bang, new kit. Bang, new kit. And the price has gone. And the price is ridiculous. In an economy, not everyone can afford to pay out for that. Basically, I should be tapping. It almost worked, but it didn't work. What are you doing? Go chill. Chances are the knockoffs, the replicas, and the official versions are all made by the same. Probably, yeah, more likely. It's saying something. I know it's a preseason game, but it's saying something. We're talking more about fucking kits or how times used to be. But not really mentioned the game much, apart from one year he's had a couple of chances. Saka looking ready and ready to go already. So and obviously Havertz, the shirt's not hanging off him anymore. Like he's bulked, so he has definitely bulked. There's no question about it, especially for his upper body wise. Stefan says you can buy a little bit because yeah, you can. I can. Got one over there behind me. Actually, I don't. That's enough. Years. This is years ago. Years when I was a kid. The Arsenal away shirt, the yellow one with the blue Sega on it, the navy blue trim, like what are we going to call it? What year was that? It was like 99, 2000, something like that. Basically, when Sega was our sponsor, it was yellow, the old badge, but it was mainly there was the navy blue parts on it as well. Got that from the market, but that was when you could get it from the replicas legitly from the market, because the market sellers will go and buy them and sell them themselves for a few extra quid. Will you chill your boots? Go on. need to break their strategy by 6'3" player by about a 6'4" player. Yeah, I've seen the footage of Skyfoot out of him. He's a unit. He's a CDM, isn't he, as well? I think you sort of need that in the old defence. Yeah, scoreboard. Sorry, because I didn't need a chance to keep putting the scoreboard back up. Yeah, score is still 0-0. Will you go and chill? Just lay down. There you go. Declan Rice. David Villa catches the ball and releases it straight away. Martinelli hasn't got the pace to keep up though. That's not concerning at all, is it? Okay, now we've got a super chat here, so Mark's put that up on the screen. Thank you for the £5 super chat. Declan Rice is the world's best CDM potentially. Not getting too carried away. Big season. He's up there. He's definitely up there. No doubt about it. Going to be interesting now with Super Mendy in once the season gets underway. Of Super Mendy, Declan, and you'd assume Odegaard as a midfield three. How they work that balance basically. Is it going to be Super Mendy just protecting the line and pushing Declan further forward, or what? BX says I'm putting all 3 long sleeves this season on my Klarna / Afterpay. Oh, because it's like paying. You can either pay in 3 or pay in 4 installments and things like that, aren't you? Yeah, break it down basically. Gav says morning. I mean, it's nearly quarter past 1 in the afternoon. So, but yeah, either way, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh dear. I know. I sleep, but you were asleep a minute ago. Oh, go on, Gabby. Go on. Oh, I was running towards the ball, man. Being a good footballer is secondary in the EPL. You need to be physical specimen is a minimum. Yeah, 100%. You've got to be a physical. No matter what position. This is the thing. No matter what position you play, be it in goal, in defence, midfield, on the wings, striker, etc. You've got to be physical now. You've got to be a physical specimen now. There's no getting around it. There's no if, buts, or maybes. Kingdom Games, you just wanted that number 1 spot, says Nick. How's your performance been so far? Right, again, it's just 42 minutes, 0-0. Put the score back on the screen. Yeah, 42 minutes, 0-0. I mean, neither. It has that feel. It just has that feel for Burnley. Neither team's really going above and beyond so far. But we've had a few clear-cut chances. I mean, Declan's had a chance wide of the post. Saka's had a few chances to create. He's got a few blocks, but Milan got a few blocks in there. Wanyeri, he was starting to actually 2 massive opportunities to score, but the keeper saved both. Oh, and Kai Havertz, it's official, by the way. I know you're dying to know. Kai Havertz, he has bulked. He's bigger than what he's ever been, basically, in terms of muscle-wise. The shirts are no longer hanging off him. Basically, they are literally like snug. Basically, Spencer says Ryan got a cat nowadays. I know I've had cats. I've had 2 cats. We've got 2 cats. One's here. And we've got 2 dogs, and one of them's here next to me as well. The other cat is I showed him on there every now and then. Just in the last, I say, 9 to 10 months, we predominantly picked the dog up here, just because either they've been asleep or whatever elsewhere. It just happens today. I've come up, didn't even notice. The younger cat was behind me, sleeping already. As I came up with the youngest pup. But as you can tell, they're both chilling. But yeah, he's very chatty all of a sudden. Yes, it has been a good while since any of the cats have been up here, and when I've been live and all that, to pop themselves up on the screen. He's turned into Alexis Sanchez shirt tightness. Basically, yeah. If you think about it, yeah. Like as I say, the shirts used to hang off him. Now they're not. Now they're not. Oh, Gabby, you're a pain in the ass. Take another corner. All he do is he could just do it to get Man City past the Havertz as though back overlap him, bang, 1-0. But no, he makes it all about himself and fucking fluffs his lines still. He wonders why we're looking for left wingers. I mean, these are the words of Tom Spencer and Tom alone. We do not agree or condone or whatever. Oh dear. Go on, pull it back. Can get one before half time. Off the line. The block. Ricardo almost scored. It got cleared off the line, and then Ben wanted a body, and it got blocked. Yeah, it's saying, is it? You're off now, are you? Okay. Madueke was in the Club World Cup, so not involved. So, Gav. Yeah, that was Gav asking. Yeah. Basically, because he played, obviously after the last season ended, he played International Football Club World Cup, most of it anyway. When he was doing the paperwork and the media stuff at London Coney, as I call it, even though it's branded now, but still. Arteta and the team basically decided to literally tell Noni, go have 10 days off from this point, go chill, get some rest, come back to us, after 10 days, get back into training, and we'll get you in for the Emirates game, basically. Half-time whistle goes 0-0, and expect to see all 11 changes at half-time. So this 11 will be a completely different 11. It just depends on what 11 comes out, basically, because of the options we have. But it's 0-0. Again, nothing. Again, not really been tested by AC so far. Pulisic's he's on there, but he's doing nothing. But as I say, not really been tested really by AC. So David Ray's the defense really hasn't had anything much to do, apart from one block from Saliba at the first minute or two. Other than that, possession's been, I say, 50-50, give or take. We just look more creative and more threatening going forward, especially on that right hand side. Havertz has been, again, he's getting in there, he's getting stuck in. But our two best opportunities came from Ethan Wanyeri. First one, literally ball past him in a tight space with the first touch, pushes himself in, pushes it out, gives himself that extra yard of space to run away from a defender into space, had the shot, it was on target, going in, but the keeper pushed it out for a corner. Oh, got another super chat. Bloody hell, you are generous today. Kingdom of Games, thank you very much. £2 super chat says prediction for Bukayo Saka most assists at the World Cup next year. If Tuchel can get his playing style down to a T in the next 12 months, then yeah. And he picks the right team. He has to pick the right team. There's no if, buts, or maybes with this. Tuchel has to pick the right team. What a shot that was. That would have been a fucking class goal. That would have been a class goal to get us off and running. Oh, it's hard enough out there for women having to compete with unrealistic body standards, let alone Spencer's love of Kai in his final form. Oh dear. 1 year he is that he is that player. He is that man. Well, I do know what I'm saying. He's got, again, assuming he gets enough minutes this year, and shows his worth and all that to the likes of Tuchel as well. He's someone I'll take to the World Cup as well, even if it's as a squad player initially. Look what Serena's done this year for the women's team. Took Michelle Aziman as a surprise player. Obviously gave her a few games, but then decided, no, you're coming with me to the Euros with the team. And it's given her minutes in the tournament, and then most of the minutes have got her it's got Serena out of trouble. Yeah, I want my mods to do their jobs today. Any idiots in the chat being idiots for the sake of it, trying to stand out and look risque, can do one today. No, I mean no mood to deal with any of that crap. Cheeky fucker. Kinder going to keep this up. Won't be able to afford another Arsenal. I'll be honest. As I say, I like the away shirt, but because it's coming because it's coming out. Obviously, this one's coming out, and the third shirt is coming out soon after. I've decided to hold fire on getting the away shirt until the third shirt comes out. I'm going to get the third shirt first out of the two, and then get the away one after, altogether, depending on situations. Because of timings of new seasons and all that. Because last year or the year before, fucking the third shirt got delayed into the season. Ridiculous. I'm liking the third shirt a lot more than the away, even though I do like the away. Just because of the patterning and all the colours and all that. Yeah. I will say this though. The fact that they're doing a white third shirt this year, I do not want to see, come January in the FA Cup third round, home or away, I do not want to see that mocked up bullshit we had for the last 4 years, whatever it's been. You want to do the no more red thing? That's fine. You've got a fucking shirt that you can do that with. You've got your third shirt. Use that this year for your no more red campaign in the FA Cup third round if they're going to keep doing that. See, you started now, Nick? Fuck you now. Oh dear, but once PayPal take their percentage of the super chats as well in the next 24 hours, that pushes us a bit closer to our £60. We got, because every time it resets, every time you get a payout, you get the resets. You've got to hit the £60 mark, and then you've got, when you do it, you've got a bit more time to bulk it up a bit more. Basically, the quicker the better. Basically, and all that chance. I'm watching fucking indoor training now. Right? To be honest, on this has to be your year to get the Premier League trophy. Yeah, we're gonna. There's no excuses now. There's no excuses with what we've done in this window in terms of squad depth, getting Gyökeres in now, of Ben Jacobs, Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein are all saying after Gyökeres, we ain't finishing with Gyökeres. There's more to come. go and get Eze in. And there's no excuse. There's no excuse not to win the league and another trophy to go with it. No excuse whatsoever. I might sound over ambitious by saying this, but the league title itself and another trophy. I want a double. The double would be brilliant in terms of it. We haven't seen the double we won at Arsenal since 2002. Fuck, I'm old. But any double of sorts. That's my minimum, basically, my bare minimum for the season, as it stands. We've got a striker now. We need a striker. We've got the striker. We just need to go and strengthen that left wing with Eze, Rodrigo, or whatever. Go and do the business there. And there's no excuse then, because we've seen in this game as well. Martinelli still. I know it's pre-season first game, but it's the same questions we're asking of him again, basically, in terms of his judgment calls, basically. Oh, Chris is in the chat. How you doing, Chris? Ain't missed much. It's half time and it's 0-0. Ulva Kandras. Oh, must be new ones to chat. I should say hello, so hi. How you doing? Hope to see a lot more of you. And yeah, cool. We will win the WSL Premier League, 2 FA Cups, or the Men and Women's FA Cup, and defend the Champions League for the girls and win the Champions League for the men. I mean, that would be insane. Basically, what you're saying is both are. Basically, what you're saying is Arsenal the men and women's team are both going to win their respective treble. Basically, both their league titles, both FA Cup, and the Champions League respectively. So basically, I mean, I wouldn't go that far myself. I say a double of any sort is league title and something else to go with it, be Champions League, FA Cup, or League Cup. That's the bare minimum in terms of trophy haul for me. Time will tell, my friend. Time will tell. I think what goes in our favour with Yorkeles is he's played in England before. He doesn't need to get used to the climate because he's played in England before in recent times as well. So the weather's not going to be an issue for him. It's just the London life where he's going to have to. The London lifestyle's got to acclimatise to, but that's nothing major. He's in his pomp now. He's in his prime years, as I'd say, and he's shown himself in the last couple of years at Lisbon in terms of in the Champions League. He does step up. He can score them goals, especially against the likes of Man City and all that. Obviously now he's got to transfer it into a week in, week out basis. And Arteta himself with his playing style is going to have to acclimatise to Yorkeles. No, there's no if, buts, or maybes. He has to acclimatise to him and get our playing style back to what it was in terms of amazing football, pleasing on the eye, and scoring goals and winning stuff. I see Leipzig have dropped the price of Sesko to 60 million. I don't care. I've got, as I say, with us, we were being asked to pay £90 million for the lad. I'm sorry, we've just brought Yorker as one of probably the most informed striker who should have won the European Golden Boot if it weren't for a stupid UEFA or FIFA rule that if you're not in the top 5 leagues in Europe, your goals don't count for this. If you're in the top 5, your goals double up basically to get the Golden Boot. It's an absolute joke in that sense. But yeah, a guy that's in 2 seasons scored over 100 goals. I know it's most of them coming in Lisbon domestically. He still scored them. He's got the confidence. He's got that mentality. It's just getting him in now, getting him back to speed and kicking on. And what better way to start the season in that Old Trafford against your former manager, against the club that wanted a club that was twerking for you during the back end of the season. Just saying. But no, I wouldn't say he in particular was shit 170 gunner in terms of, we won 5-1. It wasn't, but the reason we won 5-1 wasn't because of him. You go back and watch that game, with all due respect, he was at 3-1, 4-1, 5-1 respectively. He was the only player demanding him. He actually dropped deep into midfield to get the ball, and he was driving and asking questions still off of our defence, of Saliba and of Gabriel. And at 5-1 in the last minute of the game, as I say, drops in, gets the ball, and from the wing, deep in the wing, and drives all the way to the pitch, cuts himself inside a bit of space, has a shot, hits the side, and just hits the side netting. So again, as I say, I wouldn't put it all on him. That was a team thing in general, but at least from an individual point of view, even if you go and ask Liam when he comes back after his holiday in the next week or so, you ask Liam this, he'll say the same thing. Like, that game stood out for us in the sense of him as an individual, how he was operating, how he mentally didn't switch off and just go right there with the team like, oh well, fuck it. So time will tell. Look, it could be a stinker in terms of it might not work out, but let's be positive for fuck's sake. We've been screaming for, we've all as a collective been screaming for a striker. We've got a striker in Victor. Let's go and get behind him now. Get behind the team and pray to God it does get us over the line now. Oh, that's probably why then. If you're doing a joint thing, that might explain why they're asking the overall price of Sesko's dropped for you. That might be that would explain it. But I'm sorry, I wasn't going to pay £90 million for an up and coming. This has been my thing with the whole Cisco Yorkles thing. Sesko, yes, he's a young up and coming. He could go on to be one of the greats. But for £90 million at 21 years old, it's too much of a risk. With Yorkles, we've got, in terms of English sterling, we translate the euros into English pounds. We've paid just over £56 million up front with 10 million add-ons to come as well for one of the most informed strikers in the world at the moment. In the current market, you can't complain. Especially when you've seen Elanga go from Forest to Newcastle for 55 mil. World Champ's already trying to replace the squad, yeah. Or it says Arsenal. I don't want to say it goes offends anyone, but it says Arsenal win as well. Liam, we totally drunk by now. I don't think he's not. I mean, after last night, I think he's probably been drunk ever since last night. So obviously, he probably watched game over where he was able to watch game over in Corfu, where he is. For the girls, because we know he was celebrating afterwards, obviously by his tweets and all that. He probably didn't stop drinking. He probably hasn't stopped drinking since he started yesterday. In terms of when the game kicked off and all that, he probably hasn't stopped since. So he probably could be worse for wear now. Look, at the end of the day, all jokes aside, not just that season stuff, everything that's happened recently, if anyone deserves that time, that break, and that to let loose, Liam and his family deserve that. So let him have his chill time and come back. There you go. There we go. Trossard, Kivior, Mendy, Odegaard, Lewis, Skelly. I thought they'd be doing I thought they'd do. I thought we would have done the complete 11 change around basically. Looks like Saka, White, Havertz, Saliba, and Declan are staying on. They're in the middle of the pitch chatting away. Where's them? They went Corfu. He's gone family holiday. Oh, yeah, Kepler's coming on as well. So yeah, David Raya's gone off as well. So we made a good few changes. I thought we did the whole 11 in one hit. That's usually the norm. But hey, here's what it is. I don't like this away kit for Milan either. I know it's Puma. I don't know Puma, but still, the badge. What the fuck's that badge? All just so may not do suck massively. I doubt he's sobered up. No, there's no way, Nick. He's sobered up. No way. Can't blame you. But yeah, just like after everything that's happened recently for him and his family, if anyone deserves to let their hair down and enjoy themselves, they do, and he does especially. So we can let him off. We can let him off. That's the thing. That was just last night. Imagine the girls win it on a Sunday. How? Oh my days! Oh dear. Gittins as well. We pay 50 million for him. To be honest, I never heard of him till we went for him. But the thing is, if I'm Gittins as well, he's a quality player, by the way, quality player. I'll be pissed at the moment if you just bought me in for £50 million and you're now going to bring another left winger in, bloody Xavi Simons. And we're underway for second half. There's the scoreboard. So yeah, let's have a look. Martinelli's gone off for Trossard. Norgard for Zubimendi. Oh, unlucky. Oh, Declan, and it's wide. Have a quick look. About the house. David Raya is off. Kepa's on. Kepa making his Arsenal debut as well. Yeah, like Nick says, like Nick says, you can only be hungover if he stops drinking. I think at this point he won't stop now. He just be like, fuck it. Odegaard Odegaard's on as well, yeah. So let's have a look. Sky have only confirmed a one sub in terms of David Ray for Kepa. So Zinchenko's gone off for Lewis Skelly, from what I can make out. Obviously, Norgard for Zubimendi. Odegaard for Wanyeri. Martinelli's off for Trossard. And there's a couple of others I've missed as well. I'll spot in a sec. Where are you disappearing over there? Okay. Would be really nice to see some goals there. It would be actually, especially for the new players as well. So Martin Odegaard. Oh God, it's Martin everyone. Yeah, that's called M3. Yeah, as I mentioned. No idea. 49. They had 49. Lewis Skelly. 49. I say. 40. Lewis Skelly playing football the Arsenal way. Catherine says, yeah, we go. Confirmation of the subs: Raya, Zinchenko, Calafiori, Wanyeri, Norgard and Martinelli off. Kepa, Trossard, Lewis Skelly, Odegaard, Zubimendi and Kivior are on. Thanks, Catherine, for that, by the way. I don't know if it's true, but apparently we might have interest in Emi Martinez. Bloody hell. I think you've been linked to him. United have been linked to him. Saudi, I think, as well. They've been interested with Saudi as well. Give him that, but he does have that the odd, as you saw the back end of last season. He does have the odd calamity in him. Not as much as Sanchez, but he's more reliable. I'll give him that. I also sort your fucking streaming servers out, bloody hell. Defend, let's defend. Oh, no, come out. Well done, Kappa. Well done, Kappa. But this is the thing, Stefan. In terms of Emi Martinez, there's been links. Nothing's actually developed from the links. That's the thing. Like from the moment he went off, what was it, the last home game of last season at Villa Park, and he was off in tears, waving to the fans in tears, randomly, just like literally have a meltdown. Basically, there's from that moment, there's been links, there's been rumours of Saudi Arabia, the clubs from Saudi is interested. Like the deals are put in place, it's going ahead, and the Man United links came along. But no, other than the links itself, nothing's actually developed. No offers have gone in from what we can make out, from what we've been told publicly. No offers have actually been made for him. Oh God, Loftus-Cheek is through. Saliba, being Saliba, Rolls Royce clears it all up, no problem. The fuck are we giving so much? Why are we pushing so far forward and giving so much space to the likes of fucking Loftus-Cheek? Yeah, in terms of offers, from what we know publicly, even Villa fans, not what we can make out, no offers being made yet to Villa for Martinez yet. We can beg the question: going by how he reacted at last game at Villa Park last season, was there a deal in place at the time to go to Saudi, and maybe it's broken down since? What's happening with Rodrigo? Well, basically, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for the confirmation from Madrid that he's up for sale, basically, and he wants to leave himself. But in the meantime, Liverpool, again, according to the media, Liverpool throwing their hats in for him and Bayern Munich as well. So as it stands, it looks like to be a three-way tug of war. Who does he pick, basically? Right, corner, Saka, ball in. Oh, unlucky. Saliba was a cheat code. He's just built. He's again, them loan spells didn't even fucking world of good. But he's overall. I mean, he has again, every player has the odd moment, but his overall play, he's so calm and collected when it matters. When it matters most 9 times out of 10. All in from Odegaard. Oh, I thought he was going to keep in there. I thought the keeper was going to be unsighted and fucking was going to go the opposite way. I really don't like that. Why is it the Premier? Why did they go to Puma? Of all companies that after leaving Nike, Premier League leaving Nike, why go for fucking Puma? Because it just looks cheap and cheerful. I hate Puma, but hey, he'll probably pick Liverpool. To be honest, Ryan, he might do. It depends on his mindset and what he's, if he wants to be part of a collective and not the main focal point or look all attention on him. If he wants a bit of attention, he might go to an Arsenal. If he wants a bit more attention on him, he does good things. Whereas at Liverpool at the moment, where how things are structured, he'll be part of something. Basically. Oh, here we go. Yes, 1-0 Saka. Thank you very much. Was that Odegaard with the ball as well? Well done. We got our first goal of 26, 27 season, pre-season, and we're off Saka with the goal. It was a great ball. I see we've got put that ball in, by the way. It's a fantastic ball. Get in there. Let's fucking go. Bukayo Saka. Running down the wing, Saka. on the volley. Show the replay. That'd be fantastic. What I was doing, was waiting for the replays. There we go. Who was it that put the ball in? Was it Trossard? Might have been Trossard of the ball. Either way, it's a fantastic ball. Here we go. No, it wasn't Trossard. It was onside. It was Kivior with the ball. What a ball from Kivior then. Fucking hell. What a ball. It's been a goal, says Tom. What minute was the goal from my notes? 53rd minute, my friend. 53rd. That's Nick says sorry. I'm sorry, it's still weird seeing Gabriel Hearns in our dugout. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. I don't see the necessity for fucking frame throwing in the middle of a game, but hey. No ranting today. We're not Man United, sorry. If you want rants and crying and all that, Manchester United's the way to go. And we're gonna win the league. Bit of defending in from Arsenal now in the aftermath. Goal, go on, Ben. Saka, one of the two. Well done, Saka. Well done. Oh, anyone gets a foul, surely. Kick the ball away, give me a yellow card. Let out the door. Let out the door, FC. Oh, dear. By the way, just a heads up, I will be back tonight as well for the Spain-Germany game as well. I haven't set it up yet, but that will be set up in about half hour after this stream. Just bear with me on that one. But yeah, it's about 15 minutes before kickoff. So kickoff itself for the game between Germany and Spain is 8 o'clock. At 7:45 in the UK times, as I say, 15 minutes before kickoff, I will be going live. We'll cover that game and see you. Hopefully, it'll be a good game and see you and get in the final basically on Sunday. Then I'll get a couple of days off, and then I'm back on doing a double shift on Sunday. Woo! Arsenal, Newcastle, and the final basically. Yeah. Arsenal fans acting. Oh, we do rants, but at the moment, you're not going to get them as regularly as you would do at United. So, I'm sure he did, Nick. I'm sure he did. United fans are funny as hell. The self-entitlement again. It's still there. That's the funny thing. After the humble, let's be honest. Any other club in that situation being humbled the way they did last year, what was it? They finished 15th in the end, basically by getting a win on the last day of the season. Otherwise, they would have been 16th in the league, losing the way they did in the European final to, of all teams, Tottenham. You think that'd humble them? You think any normal circumstance, you think that would humble them? Just a tad. It hasn't. It's made them even worse. They genuinely think, even with what they've done so far, is enough to get them back in the top 4. It's mental. It's absolutely insane. The new shows. That's going to be the date a few days before the season starts. It'll be all explained by the near the time. But yeah, the first one of that new show is the first show of that new show will be just before the season starts, basically in the week build up to the new season. Pull it in. Unlucky. Put the ball back though. Oh, don't stop that again, fucking stuff. We had that for how long? What, 6-7 months we had that round down his channel's throat. Stay humble, stay humble, stay humble. No matter what. Oh dear. Could be interesting with City this year, the way things are going. If Edison does actually leave for Turkey, if their idea of a replacement is James Trafford or Ortega, and that's it, like one of them two to replace him as number one, they're in trouble. We're not 6-0 up. Arteta. Where's Yorkeres? He signed on yesterday. This manager ain't got a clue. Fucking that's been a fun few days before yesterday. Speaking to a certain person offline, because every fucking time I saw a post from them, either on Facebook or Insta, it's like, why haven't we got Yorkeres yet? Oh, the Yorkeres deal's broken down. Oh, Terry. And I'm like, so yet again, you won't listen to me. You still believe everything you read? No. Yes, because you're ranting about it, so you're proving the fucking point. And also, the deal hasn't broken down. This is how it's going to. It played out the way I said it would play out. Shock horror. And then that person's gone very silent. Just saying. But the reason why it's not done is Arteta's fault. It's partly Arteta's. It's mostly the sporting director, but how's it Arteta's fault? He's the fucking manager of Arsenal Football Club. Fees been agreed. This, that, and the other. Everything's been done and dusted to this point. What are you doing there? How on earth is Arteta to blame for sporting director demanding more money at the last second? They got fucking Igal off. Igal can piss off as well. The club has no ambition. The board has no ambition. The owners have no ambition. Fuck me. We had the club, the board, and the owners and the board of the club had no ambition. How the fuck have we managed to sign the players we've signed, be they flopped or they've been good signings, no matter what side of the spectrum? How them signings gone ahead if the board and the ownership aren't ambitious and want things to go the way we as fans want it to go? Because guess where the money comes from? The owners. But no. Also, the club ain't ambitious. The only people ambitious in the club itself are the players and the manager. That's it. It doesn't work like that. You don't come second 3 years in a row in the league, in Premier League, but by only half the setup being ambitious enough to compete with the people behind the scenes and not being ambitious enough. It doesn't work. It's a level playing field throughout, my friend. Fucking ambitious, my ass. Amazing. Again, it's amazing how people like a gal. Honest, I don't care if people clip it up and put it around and all that. All got some youngsters, Moreno and some youngsters coming on here. It's amazing how I think Max Darwin as well. I think Max was about to get a run out. But it's amazing how people like a gal get a platform like they've got, be it on social media, but on their YouTube channels. Just proves Sonny. The one thing Sonny did wrong was to give Sonny to give Igal a platform, because obviously then Igal has become this entity of, I'm so popular, look at me, I can say anything, can get away with it. Like a few weeks back, when Kelly signed for Brentford, the arsehole. And then I'm Irish. I'm part Irish myself, so hence why I got pissed off for this. Put a post out there with the Ivory Coast flag in the. He did it deliberately because you can tell. But the Ivory Coast flag is to the island flag, and basically taking the piss for no reason. There was no reason to do it either, other than gets him seen and all that. I was as someone who's part Irish, so I was probably like taking the fucking piss. This is a grown-ass man with responsibilities, so they say, who response was to me saying, "What the fuck are you playing at? You taking the fucking piss?" Why are you so mad? Ha 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 ha. And honestly, when I saw that response, I wanted to literally grab him through the screen and punch the living shit out of him. If I'd done a post about a player and took a national flag that he is an attachment to, the Canadian flag, for example, and took the piss out of it, and then basically use it in a post to take the piss out of a player signing for X, Y, and Z, I'd be cancelled. Literally cancelled. Egal does it, it's okay. Free kick, Odegaard with the ball in, it hits the wall. He went for goal, but it looks a bit hit the wall. Oh, Odegaard, you need competition, don't you, my friend? Ball in from Trossard. Saka at Odegaard. Ball in. Again at Trossard again. No scary ball. Oh, a bit of a tippy-tappy. Oh, that's a fucking free penalty. Some subs now. Odegaard has to try to hit the side of the net, but subs coming now, so he's going to go off. I'm assuming Declan will definitely go off, and Kai, I'd assume. Being cancelled is a badge of. But my point is a double standards, basically. I'd be lynched. I'd be lynched if I'd pulled that stunt like he'd done. I'd be lynched. And if I'd used the Canadian flag as an instead of the Ivory Coast flag as an example this time, he would spearhead it. Absolute knob. Can't stand him. This is the thing with certain people. They get this popularity. They get these platforms. They get popular and all that, and sometimes for the wrong reason. They embrace it, but not only does he embrace it, he takes it to new levels just to remain relevant. Yeah, to see Milan's keep was being subbed. Is that Max Darwin? Does look like Max. Didn't see who went off. I didn't see who went off. I just see Max on the pitch. Oh, lad. It is 56. Yeah, 56 is his new number, isn't it? So that's Max. Max is on the pitch. Woohoo! He's got the Milan subs on the screen. Loftus Cheek's gone off. Richard's gone off, and the goalie's gone off. There we go. Saliba, Rice, White, and Saka have gone off. Arsenal. Look at C. I don't look at C. No, they put it up and they deleted it straight away. Fucking hell, Arsenal. It's my name golf. Oh dear. It looks like they're putting Max out on the right hand side. And obviously letting him cut in when he can or he wants to. Come on, Max. Go on, Max. Go on, take him on. Take him on, lad. So Odegaard. Supermendy. Back to Max. Go on, Max. Go on, Max. Go on, Max. Go on. Unlucky. Unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Josh Nichols has come on. Max Downman. Yep. Ben White and Saka have gone off for them too. Okay. Cool. So Max replaced Saka. So yeah, okay. Interesting putting him out on the right hand side, but I think he can do a job there. Gonna say pre-season anyway. Tom says Leeds has Man United shooting from outside the box out of desperation. No wonder their fans are complaining. Oh dear, it was two different 15, two different 11s as well. That's the best thing as well. They're two different. They're their strongest 11 and their weakest 11. They still couldn't break it down. Either way, the amazing Chunya that's going to change our fortunes. Fucking now the pressure's on Embrimo to turn up. Personally, I would have spent £70 million on Embrimo personally, but good as good a player he is, he's not. For the length of his contract and his age, he's not £70 million worth for a player. Kepa, well done, lad. And we're for the attack. Oh God. Switch it if you have to. Not to Lewis Skelly. Trossard, please. Well done. Good pass. Yes, kept it in. Just kept it in, Trossard. Well done, lad. Back out to Zubi. And Zubi gives it away by accident. Bit back to do Skelly. Trossard. Havertz doing a little flick there. But no, it's there. We need a goal there to smash that in. But hey. Oh yeah, well, we might have a Fly Emirates as our new search sponsorship. We have chosen. You have to choose from the final 4 offers. So you're going back. You're basically not just copying us now, but you're going to roll back the years prior to Roman coming along, potentially. Now, let's be honest. Out of the 4 that you mentioned last night, because I did see the comments, never got around to mentioning them. No, you're obviously going to go for the. There we go, free kick. Well done, Max. Out of the 4, it's going to which country basically going to give you the more money. End an actual genuine longer term contract, ball in, and it's a waste of a free kick. Tried to be a bit cheeky, and was it Havertz trying to knock that in? But the kick was near post, and he caught it cool, calm and collected. Alex says, "How are you able to watch this game run?" Obviously, I'll be honest. I'm watching the Arsenal website and the pay-per-view setup. I paid the £9.99 for all 5 games, my friend. If you ask, I think Nick's watching it another way. If you ask Nick nicely, he might be able to help you. That was on the VR. Who scored for Arsenal? Saka did. Pretty much like this around the start of the start the second half. Sorry, about 5-10 minutes in. What is Allianz? Allianz is just fucking. I don't think they're what's it called? Insurance. I think they're involved in like insurance. They're in an insurance brand or something like that. I think. Don't hold me to that. Okay, Nick. Yeah, I think because Allianz have got obviously Allianz Arena in Munich. There's a few other stadiums around the world that are sponsored now by Allianz, including most recently in terms of rugby, what was known as Twickenham. I still call it Twickenham myself. I'll still call it Twickenham myself, but for a multi-year contract with Allianz, they brought the naming rights to Twickenham, and it's now called the Allianz Arena or something like that, or the Allianz Stadium, one of the two. So you're more likely if you go with Allianz, there's probably going to be a thing in place where they're going to want naming rights to the bridge as well, probably. Let's come on, let's get out of the deep hole here. Go on past it, Max. Well done. Just keep going all the way. Oh dear. Overlap. Well done, Max. Put it back. You need that striker. It looks like we're putting Moreno up top. It looks like, but again, Havertz has gone off. It looks like Moreno's up top. The sooner we get Gyökeres, officially announced and in the team and all that, the better, because we make things we're doing in this game. If he's there, is that the idea to have him there banging it, like tapping it or banging it in, basically. Well, there you go. Prove my point in terms of how the end's been fucking taking over all these stadiums, naming rights wise. It just depends, as I say, who's going to give you the more money. And I think the Valiants they're probably at some point, we're having the deal at some point. They'll want the Stamford Bridge renamed as the Allianz Stadium of West London or whatever. Which will mean on Champions League nights, your stadium will be called officially by UEFA the West London Stadium. Basically, because obviously when it comes to Arsenal in Champions League, because obviously it's the naming right is the Emirates. On UEFA's website, the Arsenal Stadium is actually called the London Stadium on the Arsenal website, on the UEFA website. Sorry. Oh dear. Right, ball in. Can someone attack it? That'd be fantastic. Another corner. Yeah. Looks like another corner. Yeah. I was going to get a Sky package years ago, but the money was insane to Stefan. It's insane, but I'll be honest. From a family point of view, we've been customers to Sky for over 20 odd years, and we basically, when it comes to when they keep trying to up the price of the Sky package, we just use our honestly we use our advantage, our loyalty to get our price, get the best deal, the best package, basically for the entire service. And really, it does work. It does have its benefits. Been a 20+ year customer via family name and all that. So, and every time they try and bump me up, I go back in and go, "Oi, what are you playing at? It's too early for this. Give us a better offer now," and they do. Because the odd occasion when they initially refuse to, we go, "Okay, then come get your engineer, book an engineer to come out, get the stuff, and we'll go elsewhere. Thank you very much." And suddenly they bend their knee. One sec. Oh, get a bit. There's a second goal in this game. There's another goal coming if we play our cards right here. How long is your Emirates deal on for? Because you had it for years now. We've had it since we left Highbury. We've had it basically. Because obviously when we left Highbury, on our shirt it was 02. The second we left, Fly Emirates. So that was what, 2006, and it's never meant to be this long. It just gets renewed along with and it just gets the shirt sponsorship side of it keeps getting renewed every 4 or 5 years, along with the stadium naming rights, basically. I don't know how long was that. What, we're in 25, aren't we? In 25 now. I think the current deal runs out with Emirates as it stands. We'll have a walk break here. As it stands, in the next 2 to 3 years, I think. I'd have to double check that. But yeah, as I say, I believe it runs out in the next 2 to 3 years as it stands. Say that, and there'll be an announcement soon. Arsenal new deal with Emirates. It's here forever. This is the thing, though, because we've got the shirt sponsorship and the stadium naming rights and all that. If we don't do a deal with one, the other will go as well. And it's the ball, the initial ball that behind the scenes of dealing with all that bullshit of it won't be a long term thing because we're Arsenal. It's not being arrogant. It's just we will be able to have offers on the table to have full naming rights of the stadium. If we want to sell the naming rights of the stadium, we might not want to. We may want to keep our own naming rights in the end after that, and name it ourselves, whatever that may be. But also shirt sponsorship, we'll have offers coming out of our ears for that as well. So seeing the blue kit, it's see-through, similar to Villa's 2 seasons ago. We got to remember, in terms of current climate where they're playing currently, they are going to be sweating like you would not believe. Don't miss it. Rarely go on Facebook, sometimes Insta, but not that often. Stefan, if you've got Discord, or if you want, create a little Discord account. We'll bring. Obviously, we can send you a link then to join the Discord Liam set up in the last month or so, and then Nick can reach out to you privately as well, along with anyone else, and yeah, he can help you out with that side of things as well. Yeah, I've got 5 sticks downstairs currently, but obviously I've not even checked if it would work on my monitors here, but yeah. That may be a thing that is if the Fire Stick does work on the PC monitors. That may be a thing for the 3 o'clock kickoffs next season. Yours and them must be longest sponsorship partnership in football. I think currently, yeah, because obviously, as I say, Emirates as a whole, like Fly Emirates has been a sponsor, a cert sponsor since 2006. It's 20, yeah, 19 years. We're in 2025 now, 2026 next year. So by next May, this time next year, will be 20 years of having the sponsorship of the Emirates. Almost as long as we had Nike making our kits. I'm not on Discord as of yet. Oh, wait, okay. Right. About 5 years. Fair enough. Got 10 minutes left of this game, by the way. As I say, as you can see, it's still 1-0 Arsenal. Again, we've been the better team. We've created more, we've asked more. I think that since going 1-0 down, especially, they had that 2-minute period where they had the ball a bit more and they came out a bit more of themselves. Other than that, we've had the ball, we controlled tempo, and just been a bit unlucky that it's not more than 1-0 basically on the other occasion. Oh, Reece has come on as well. Bloody, when did Reece come on? Ball in. Unlucky. Max to Zubi. Max to... I want to say Timber? No. Can't tell from a fucking distance. So the one thing with this is that one camera angle only. Bullshit. Go on, Reece. When did Trossard go for Reece? No, Trossard's still there. Oh, what a save! The Milan goalkeeper. Otherwise, that's 2-0. Is that the new top for this season? Yeah, this is the new home shirt for next season. This season coming now. You won't see it now, but there is. You're seeing images as well. There's detail as well in terms of here in the red part, in the foreground, the background of it all, is the Gothic A basically all over the red part of the shirt, front and back. Who did Nelson come on for? All across, happy someone get to the ball. Oh, you Milan are getting a bit chammy here, you bastards. Actually, yeah, I do. As I say, I do like it. Again, it's unlike last year, it was a bit more white than it was red. This is more old school Arsenal in terms of red. There's red and white, but predominantly red with just basically white slick. The only thing that's white on here is the sleeves and the collar here. No worries, mate. No worries. Have a look there, one sec. By the way, big up to the 1,923 people watching between the YouTube channel and over on X as well. Big up to yourselves. Okay, no guys, no, that's cool. Yeah, just checked it now. I'll have a look at probably later. So there, words out. Oh dear, we're in Newcastle. No, got to be a bit. That's going to be an interesting one. Guarantee fucking Isaac turns up for that fucking one day. That's the thing, actually. If we're playing them on Sunday, what, on Wednesday? Newcastle surely was a travel out by now. Maybe. What time are you going live late? Yeah, 7:45. 15 minutes before kickoff for the girls' game. I haven't set it up yet. I'll set it up about within an hour of this stream ending. I'll set up the evening game as well. And like Nick says, make sure you're subscribing and smashing the like button. Again, subscribe, smash the like button. That helps in it. That massively helps in itself. Obviously, grow the channel and get more eyes on it as well. But if you can grab a link as well and share the content around, or grab a link to share the channel around. That again will be massively appreciated. Oh, the God goes near post and keep it saved it. Goes the corner from Odegaard. I thought that was two. I actually thought that was two from Reece outside the box. Put up the link so we can all share on our socials. Okay. You bear with me. I'm assuming you mean a link for this current stream. No, you don't. Wait, 25 likes. Bloody hell. Copy. We're going to go very much and go over here. I'm going to do that. There you go. The link to the show. This is the link to the show to come and stream now. If you want a link to the channel, I can give you that in about 2 minutes. Just bear with me. I'll check a few things. Who's our number one fan, for example? Bloody hell, he's way ahead because of super chats, isn't he? 575 XP. Oh, Kingdom. Well done, Max. Well done. Max looks fucking sharp. I'm telling you that. I want to see a lot of him I want to see a lot more of him this season. Sorry. Have a look. Channel. There we go. we're going to click on that. The old that. This is for the channel side of things. There's a link to the channel itself as well. Oh yeah, we've got penalties, haven't we? Yeah, so we're just to come for the penalty. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding, Catherine. I literally forgot about that. I should be able to join the Germany-Spain game later today, if only for the first half and maybe for the part of the second half. Yeah, no worries, that's cool. 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 Wait, let's have a look about this. It's about you, what you're doing. Fucking hell. On this stream alone, on YouTube alone, I've got 1,627 views since we've been live, 25 likes, so the likes need to go up a bit more. That'd be fantastic. But yeah, we smashed last week's fucking total then already with one stream. Net them between the two. I'm doing something. I just need these numbers to carry over into the season and actually get bigger for these watch longs along with the podcast side of things. Yeah, no worries, Nick. I appreciate that. I've just checked as well. We are, as I speak, and I last saw, 102 subscribers away from 3.5k subs. Once you hit that, as I say, I've said it before, once you hit that target of 3.5k, the next target is 5k. 7:45. 15 minutes before kickoff. As I say, give me an hour after this stream and I'll set it all up. Oh, 3 minutes of injury time for the penalties. Okay. I mean, they haven't really done nothing in this game at all. I mean, we've done all the work here in terms of attacking. We look a bit more. I just ball didn't fall to trust the way you wanted it to. We're not going to get a penalty in here, penalty shootout, my friend. But from the 90 minutes actual football itself, no matter what happens in the penalties now, but in the football itself, they ain't done nothing to really threaten us or ask us any questions defensively. And we've just looked comfortable. We got settled in the game from the first half and then into the second with the subs and all that. We just completely almost 2-0 on Reece Nelson again. Reece Nelson looks like he's ready and raring. Even if it is he shoots his elsewhere, he's ready and raring to go. We just look more comfortable and more comfortable, more threatening going forward. For our first game of pre-season, I'm not going to complain. Max, Ethan, and Zuby have really impressed. Yeah, Zuby, because obviously it was unknown in terms of how quick did he need time to adapt. Ethan, obviously his new contract, and obviously Max. Well, the spotlight's on him. Therefore, after Ethan, he's the next one we're talking about, basically from the academy, aren't we? So. What shots are doing there, my friend? Trying to place it from there. If I can just boot it. Lace the fucking ball. You can't. I was just hoping for a bit more, especially with some subs and all that from Milan. I thought, just in general, I was expecting a little bit more to be asked of us the second half. Or in general, really, from Milan. as I say, the fact that we played both the Vaya the first half, Kepa in the second half, and in terms of the 90 minutes of football, not had any questions asked of them, says a lot. 4-time 1-0. There we go. Penalty shootouts. Here we come. There you go. Who was it? Oh, hopefully us. Hopefully. No. So of course, the 90 minutes itself, we win 1-0. Comfortable, deservingly. Should have been more than 1-0, but it is what it is. And now just crack on now. Set ourselves up for the penalty shootout and see how that plays out now. What going to put me asleep? This keeper's a problem for us, says Nick. I genuinely can't remember the last time we kept him in penalties. I can't remember now. It's been so long since I've seen him play. Worst match of what was it, pre-season, Brendan? It's the first game of pre-season, and one team wanted to win more and play more. The other one wanted to defend. Literally just defend. Okay, Trossard was. Someone said one of the staff had he's got his iPad. He's having a chat with Trossard. Trossard's not happy. Whatever's been said. I touched one arm man and pushed him off, and then turned to the guy. He's his own and gone no, pointing to the thing. No. The fuck. Seen it all now. Bloody hell, this shootout scenario is. Yeah, it is. If it was like 0-0, 1-0 or something, like, justify it, whatever. But for when a team wins 90 minutes, 1-0 or whatever the score may be, and they then got to do a penalty shootout. Why? How did you get the red tint on your screen? I think it's just more light in the room, that's all, how it's played out. Dog's asleep. You've just woke up there, haven't you? Over there. Yeah. We're going to go sit there in the corner, of course you are. Give Reece, again, I didn't notice Reece at first. When I noticed Reece was on the pitch, what I saw in the last few minutes, he was getting involved, had a few shots. Not much more you can really ask. And he was unlucky. He could have scored at least one out of the two shots that he had on target on another day. But hey, even with his future looking elsewhere, at least he's been professional and actually giving his all, so to speak. Maybe after 15 minutes. Right. Just seeing we've had to replay now all the fucking second half opportunities we had. This what I'm wearing is new. This is a new home shirt. What the lads are wearing is the new away shirt. You're going to lose the shirt now. It's a friendly. Doesn't mean nothing. Let's be honest. It's just a new fad that the powers that be run these fucking preseason tournaments now and want to fucking ram home basically. There's no need for putting it shootout. But hey, even though you won we won the game. Time out. Who we timed out now? Bloody hell. So the end that we were defending in the second half is where the penalty's going to be taken. By all counts. We're taking first. So we didn't get a coin toss on nothing. Odegaard Arsenal taking first. Odegaard stepping up. I'm closing the chat so you guys can, if you want to talk about it. Oh dear. Here we go. The needless penalty shootout is underway, and Odegaard misses. Of course he fucking does. Okay, what is it? Penalty shooters on this stream recently? Fucking hell. No pressure, Kappa. Imagine we've won the game and we're going to lose. We're going to lose the penalties, for fuck's sake. How does Kappa look smaller than the goal? Their keeper looks like a fucking giant. Let's go 1-0 up for Milan. Down the middle, 1-0. Yeah. Oh dear. I know it's a friendly and all that, but why was the penalty so Paul Martin? Fucking hell. You're giving Lee Gunner more fuel for his fire, for fuck's sake. Super Randy stepping up. Oh, fucking hell, no pressure on him. Bloody hell. There's no pressure friendly, fucking. Talk about. Yeah. Short run up. Slotted in. Tends to keep it the wrong way. Bottom corner. Calm as you like. Thank you very much. And off he goes back to centre circle. Oh dear. Used to go 2-1 up or level things up if he miss it. He saved it. Kappa, my boy. Well done, lad. At his height, but he still had to dive the right way. Got his hands to it. Got rid of it. Well done. Well, hey. Level pegging. And now Mika Moreno stepping up. Oh, okay. Not for long then. We're not going to be level for long. Oh no, it's a piss take. Mika Moreno. Oh, cheeky little fucker. Cheeky little fucker. Thank you very much. Puts us 2-1 up after the third penalty. And I need to score to make it 2-2. I mean, it's all about seafood shirts. That's a seafood shirt. Fucking stuck to it. I hate Puma kits. Anyway, there we go. Come on. If you could show us the actual gun, that'd be fantastic. As soon as the keep goes the wrong way, 2-2. After 3 penalties each. Who's up for number 4 for Arsenal? Come on. If you could just show us the players stepping up, that'd be fantastic. Instead of showing us the players that are waiting. Reece Nelson. Okay. Looks like Reece anyway. And it's a poor penalty from Reece. Did another goal, went the same way as other goal and keep it dive right way, and yeah. Back to square one again. Don't know why I kept trying to play mind games in the friendly, but still. Keeper saves it. They're going back-to-back save. Well done, lad. Okay, you might be good at penalty shootouts then for the season ahead. Okay, something to keep note of. So it's literally fifth penalty now. Sudden, it's Kivior stepping up for Arsenal. Oh, God. Are we going to do a fucking Lioness as a miss free and somehow winning it sudden death somehow? Here we go. He missed it. Kivior again. Another poor pen. Fuck me. I know it's a friendly, but my God. Taking the fucking piss. There's no way we do a Lionesses and fucking go, we're going to miss 3 and 4 pence and still win this somehow. Obviously now need capital ball for a miracle here, but still. To win the penalty shootout. He missed it. Sudden death. Fucking hell. Does anyone want to win this meaningless penalty shootout? For fuck's sake. Fucking not a bad debut. Not a bad debut for old Kepa, eh? Okay, now sudden death. Here we go. Who's up next for Arsenal? That's the question. And they fucking. It's Max. It's old Maxi boy, 15-year-old wonder kid. No pressure now. Literally no pressure either way. Yes, well done, Max. Come on. Says to keep it the long way. Now, Kepa. Now, if you say this, you'll be loved for a few days. Being the Arsenal fan base. Oh, dear. Actually getting excited over a fucking preseason friendly penalty shootout that's meaningless. Oh, dear. Opposed to standing on honour, do we have to be here? Seriously, what is this? Now to win it in sudden death or make it 3-3? I don't know. Keeper goes the wrong way. It's 3-3. Sudden death continues. Fuck me. Penalty number 7. I've seen this one before recently. Who's up next for our lads? We want the kids, surely. Again. No, don't show us the lads stepping up. Just show us fucking the entire bench, yeah. Is this Trossard? It doesn't look comfortable. He does not look comfortable standing there. One sec. Here we go. Trossard to miss, probably. No, he scores. Thank you. He did not look comfortable stepping up to that. As soon as his overall stance and the way he walked up to it, did not look comfortable whatsoever. Now, Kepa. Where's their keeper gone? Talking of keepers. Or was it? I don't know. We all get some of the worst camera angles, by the way. Win the pin. Nope. It's continuing. 4-4. Into round 8 of the penalties that are not needed whatsoever. Don't say Kepa's going to take it. Kepa, don't you dare. We don't need you yet. You save you to the last. Worst case scenario, my friend. one of our academy kids now, bloody poor kid. Oh well. At least he looks like a kid that literally looks like he's at GCSE level school. What a pen though. Great pen. Even if the keeper goes the right way, we'll take the pen either way. Now they tend to make it to level things up again. Two hours and 22 minutes now we've been going, by the way. Number 35 for AC stepping up. Lewis Skelly hasn't stepped up yet, I've noticed. He'll be due one soon at this point. Here we go. Oh, fuck's sake. Suddenly the keeper's going the wrong fucking way all the time. I know it's a friendly, but how long? I don't know what fucking words out here, but does it mean that there's penalty shootout? What's going on? So this is Lewis Skelly then. Number 9, round 9 of the penalty shootout. Lewis Skelly assuming. No. I've not seen Lewis Skelly take a pen, unless I've missed something. It's another one of our kids. Again, looks like he's in GCSE level fucking school. Skies it over the bar. Sake. Now they've got the opportunity to win it. Oh dear. Well, imagine like this, but at the same time saying it's a meaningless penalty shootout, for fuck's sake. Kepa, if you could dive the right way, maybe that'd be fantastic. In this opportunity now, I mean, it's a friendly. I keep saying it's a friendly. It's pointless. We fucking won the game. We actually won the game. This is a joke in itself. And they win the penalty shootout at AC Milan. Can someone tell me why this was a penalty shoot anyway? Like we won in 90 minutes, for fuck's sake. Insane. Sure, if it's 5-4. I think it can't be in a second anyway. We won 1-0 in the 90 minutes. So the actual game itself, we won. Just for some bizarre reason nowadays is a new phase that we must have a penalty shootout after all these games, for fuck's sake. I don't know if it means because they're doing this as a tournament thing. It's an extra point if you win it, or an extra point if you win the. I don't know, because I'm saying this now. They're bringing out a bloody. What's the name now? Looks like they're building a fucking platform for a trophy presentation, whatever they call it. Players aren't walking off the pitch either. Put it that way. Not out of nothing. It's a preseason friendly for all I fucking know. Again, it's just we've got 3 games, and I don't know how it fucking works anymore. We're not out. We've obviously got Newcastle on Sunday, and no, it's not that sort of tournament or anything like that. It's just we've got Newcastle Sunday. It's just and North London on Thursday. Let's see what this is all about, because as I say, they've literally just started to build, and they've got a little fucking archway built on the fucking middle of the pitch all of a sudden. And neither team's walking off the pitch. Are we inaugurally sharing some said glass trophy or something like that? I don't know. Looks like Arsenal have been eliminated. So even though we won tonight, he did lost the trophy on. That's bollocks. That's got to be the biggest other bollocks. For 90 minutes of football, yeah, you can win a game. You can win a game in 90 minutes, but it means nothing because really, what really means is 5 minutes or 5 to 10 minutes of a penalty shootout. Yeah, but in that case, what is the point of running the fucking foot? But seriously, we won the game. I mean, honestly, the actual 90 minutes we won. That's what Arsenal fucking saying. Oh, Bukayo's chatting. Even Arsenal don't. The last thing was 2 minutes from Arsenal about the penalty shoot in terms of wasn't the area, was the one that scored the winning penalty. They're not even been in pre-season for fuck's sake. I have no idea what's going on. Both sets of players are still on the pitch. Their players are doing a warm down now. We were doing a warm down. We're now going around clapping the fans that have turned up for this. Can't see nothing else. They literally just came up. Random people just came up, put a fucking thing in the middle of near where they do the standing bit where they do all the bloody rigmarole of handshakes and this, that, and the other. And then there's a gathering, and there's players doing warm downs, players doing fucking a lap of appreciation to the fans that have turned up. I have no idea. I've got one angle I'm looking at, and I don't think anyone knows what's going on here. I swear to God, if Milan are lifting a trophy after winning a penalty shootout after a 5-minute stint of a penalty shootout, it begs the question: what was the fucking point of 90 minutes of football where we just go, that means nothing? Actually, the penalty shootout the main thing is the penalty shootout. I know it's pre-season, but for fuck's sake. Even Catherine's like, this is weird. No idea if there's a trophy or not, but it's fucking stupid to have to go into the go to pens. If Arsenal won 3-0, but lost 5-4 in pens, would they have lost? I mean, technically, we only lost by one penalty in the penalty shootout. So technically, if anything, it's an all level. They're counting our goal in the 90 minutes, including the penalty shootout. It's technically all level. If they want to go down that rabbit hole, he'll do it anyway. It's a pre-season. It's a pre-season friendly for fuck's sake. You still find reason to complain. That prick is shameless. He'll call out the fucking kid that missed the penalty. The arsehole. Don't worry, there's a new FIFA rule. Yeah. You watch fucking come to the World Cup. Actually, yeah, you say this. Yeah, the group stages will be fine in terms of your 90 minutes done and dusted. From the knockout rounds onwards, you're playing 90 minutes. Even if you win in 90 minutes, it doesn't matter. We're going straight to penalties, and the penalty shootout matters because whoever wins the penalties is the one that goes through. That would be absolute. Wouldn't put it past FIFA, but that could be absolutely bizarre. I've still got the stream still going on my end on the Arsenal website. I've got players warming down from both sides. There's a gathering in either side as well, like just chatting away between themselves. There's Saka do an interview, an AC Milan player doing an interview. Apart from that, oh, here we go. Chairman, Mr. William Lim, Chairman and CEO of whatever company is doing all this. There's some random metal ass school primary school trophy on a plinth, literally. So someone's we got to share it because we won a game and won a penalty shootout. Are we sharing the fucking thing? What? I'd assume so, Gav. We got to share this. So we're coming over to the said area where a little stand thing's been put next to it. Yeah, we're coming over. We're at the Milan players. I've not seen the Milan player yet. Got the Arsenal badge on the big screen in the far corner. This is a fast. Even the commentators don't know what's going on. The organisers got the trophies. Like, oh, hey, we've got a trophy. There you go. We don't have to share it. We're not sharing it. We're lifting it ourselves. There you go. A little preseason hurrah, photo opportunity. It's literally, if anyone hasn't seen it, if you see photos going around in the next 24 hours, for anyone that lives in the UK or grown up in the UK as a kid, it's a trophy looking of, as I say, primary school sports day. Tottenham Lake Trophy laden FC. But we've gathered, we've gone, okay, cool, photo, okay, let's go, let's fuck off, basically. Begs the question, why the fuck were Milan standing on the pitch then? But even our own commentators didn't know what was going on. It's just weird. It's not even a trophy, Brendan. It's pre-season. It's just a. If that's the case, we're good working in. If we do win in the night, so as long as we win in the 90 minutes, we're going to another pre-season medal tin. And next Thursday we do a treble, pre-season treble. Well, hey, and then we could do the pre-season quad then with the Emirates Cup. Just saying, it's a joke. Absolutely, as I say, just because why was the penalty shootout a thing there? At the end of it, you just going, there you go, you won the 90 minutes a year. Hey, there's the team. Yay! Even the cat behind me is like, what the fuck's going on? It does. It's cheap, cheerful, tacky, and it just looks like this will do. 2 or 3 points if you're lucky. Yeah. Oh dear. This is definitely bigger than the Club World Cup. For sake. No, that was the 90 minutes. As I say, 90 minutes from the team point of view. Goodish. Considering it's our first game. Goodish. I mean, we had the ball. We looked more threatening. Bit unlucky to not score more than one goal. Our new signs: Kepa, Supermendi, Norgard, all looked, and others all looked up to mark, up to standard, and they're settled in already. The one thing is obviously getting Gyökeres in ASAP, because we were, even when we're creating stuff, you can tell certain things were being played across in the mindset of having a Gyökeres there, that player there to knock it in, tap it in, and all that. This line doesn't count in our bet line as a trophy. You're confusing me with a Tottenham fan, Gav. You're confusing me with a Tottenham fan. Even I. Yeah, why are we talking about my brother, by the way? This will be interesting. Poor fucking. What's he? I don't think he's done anything over the top, but okay. Okay. Oh dear. He was literally having a child trying to get advice out of me. I'm like, it is what it is. That was all it was. Oh dear. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys later for Spain versus Germany. at 7:45, 15 minutes before kickoff for the second semi-final of the Women's Euros 2025. Winner takes on England come Sunday, and we go from then. Obviously, I'll have a chat with Jonesy over the next couple of days in terms of any updates on his laptop. And once we know the outcome of that, we'll either do a show late Sunday or early next week from the Kellen and Jonesy point of view side of things. Aside from that, as I say, take care of yourself. If you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, share the content around, share the link to the channel around, all that jazz. The more you guys do that, it's massively appreciated. And when you do, in the next hour or so, see a link at the stream set up for tonight's stream. Turn on your notifications as well, because then you're notified as soon as we go live. Otherwise, YouTube will not tell you, and then you're going to probably miss the start of it. Forget yourself, miss it, and you don't want that, do you? Oh dear. But yeah, take care, and I know again it's a friendly and go over the top, but he's in Corfu. He's having a fun time. Probably hanging in there with probably what he's, I don't know, 12th beer in the last 2 hours.
Take it, Liam.